So some people say, oh, you're so brave. You left this corporate coach career and all that. I wasn't brave. I just couldn't help myself. I just had to do it. So here's my story about why I left the corporate career, by the way, because I was working in a global company and all that. But in December 1999, I was working for this global company. It's right before the Y2K thing going on. And a friend of mine, a colleague of mine, say, hey, let's go to an audition. The company I worked for had a global road show going on, or about to hit the road, so to say, and they needed more people. So I said, yeah, let's do it, because I like to be out there presenting to clients and everything. So I went there, and when I came there, the two communications trainer who was supposed to assess us said, you know what, we already have presenters for this program. It's one of those things where you have hundreds of people, customers in the audience, or media people, and then there is a show, more or less. It's like a TV show with interviews and film clips and all those things. So he said, we need program leaders, though. We don't have any program leaders, any moderators, so to say. Are you interested in trying that one out? And we both of us said, yeah, we're here now, so let's do it. And then we did it, and they threw everything at us, see if we can catch it and so on. And we did. So we became 2 out of 5 selected program leaders. So just a month later, I was in Singapore, and then I was in New Zealand, and then I was in China, and then I was in Mexico, and then I was in the US, being this program leader, just like it was a TV thing, as I said. And I think that's when I really got this idea about, hey, I like this so much that why don't I do that all the time? But at the same time, I was considered high potential. I had a good time at the company I was working for. So it kind of took 3 years before that seed grew so much that I couldn't even not do it. So some people say, oh, you're so brave. You left this corporate coach career and all that. I wasn't brave. I just couldn't help myself. I just had to do it. And then I did that. I did some moderation at that point. I did presentation skills training. I did workshops, and I started to get more and more bookings as a speaker as well, because I did a lot of presentations before, but not as a keynote speaker, more like a salesperson as well. And it just grew. This was a long time ago now. So 2006, I left the corporate career. So that's 18 years now when we record this. And I haven't regretted it since. So that's how I think it started. Yeah, it was one of those pivotal moments. If you didn't grab me by the arm saying, hey, let's go to an audition, we wouldn't have this conversation, Terence.